Hello everyone and welcome to the Mystical Art Studio. I welcome you here if you are new to this channel, which most likely you are because this is a very small channel. So welcome to the Mystical Art Studio. I thought I would just do a realistic sketchbook tour. And starting off with an earlier sketchbook. Obviously I don't have a lot of my early drawings, just because when I was younger I didn't have a sketchbook. I just had construction paper from my dad's job. And yeah, I just wanted to show you what I was doing recently when I picked up drawing again a few years ago, and how it's progressed and how it is realistically in a sketchbook. These are not going to be pretty Facebook or Instagram or Pinterest worthy. This is just going to be a very realistic sketchbook. So let's begin. The first page, we start off with a comic strip that I had come up with my brother. Basically a haunted pillow. We're not going to go into that, but yeah, this is just me sketching out an idea for that. Some more of that comic strip. My setup is like so small. We're going to see a lot of empty pages, started sketches. This is when I had my Ohuhu markers, which are very good for beginners, I think, in eye drawing, because every sketchbook has to have one. And this is like when they, I wouldn't say when they first came out, because obviously I don't really know, but this is when they didn't have the brush tip. They only had the bullet nibs and like the highlighter chisel tips. And we also have like ink stains and stuff, and it did run through the other side, so, which from what I heard, they stepped up their quality. Would like to go back, check them out. Anatomy was very bad, so bad. Some more ink blots, random sketches, uncompleted. What the heck? Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Definitely was anime inspired. What is that? Come on. Anime and manga inspired. So this was probably around 2016 when I started drawing again. I stopped drawing for years. Like, I was probably maybe a decade or more from drawing. Yeah, I was really young when I would draw, and I would be in contests and things like that. But, and I think one of my art teachers stole a painting of mine. It was a Billie Holiday one from middle school, because I asked for it back because I was really proud of it. Yeah. Pen practice, anime, manga. Strictly faces. So bad. This is me attempting to practice some anatomy, which I really actually like drawing now. Like, I love to draw the body. I love to really I really like figure drawing. So drawing from life, my hand. Oh God, this is horrible. My husband. You can't even make this stuff out. My husband. Yeah. Did I mention that this is all going to be bad? I really liked this. I don't like it anymore, but at the time, I really, really liked this. That's supposed to be a self-portrait. I don't look like this at all, obviously. I think I was watching a lot of Mark Crilly and practicing eyes and chibi expressions, a lot of anime expressions and manga expressions. Sketching Daenerys did not work as planned. Random. This was me trying to figure out something to draw my husband, which I'm going to draw him something, but obviously the plans have changed. He's not a fan of fairy tale anymore. Kind of fell off the wagon with that. More practice. Could be better. Does get better. Eye practices. Just gonna go through this a little quicker. I would definitely have to say I don't draw in this style anymore. More concept stuff for my husband. Gagio, that was supposed to be Natsu on the other side. More concept. The thing is, my husband kept changing what he wanted. He eventually stated that he wanted all of the anime heroes and like on a battlefield and this elaborate thing. And I was just like, you know what? No. My little Deku. That's another Deku, but not as cute. And this was me trying out Inktober. I don't know if I have the entire thing here. Yeah, but this was day 1 of Inktober when I first started it. I feel like I'm missing pages. Some foot practice, because I could not draw feet. I think I need to go back at it and draw some feet, because I'm slacking. It's supposed to be me and my husband. I used to really like this. Not so much. Oh no, this is Drawgust. That's what this was. This was just Drawgust. That was like my first challenge to get me drawing more. This is pretty, I guess. This, before I thought this was the best thing ever. But now that I look at it, the lighting is so off. The hand is, the anatomy is just so off. But people really liked this and they wanted their own version of it. I'm not sure what that was. Some more Drawgust, a little illustration. I think this was Ohuhu marker. I did a lot with Ohuhu markers at first. So I thought it was fun. And then some watercolor, of course. Really, really, really cheap watercolors too. So they feel really chalky. Some more watercolor. Alright, and the back is this foot. Yeah, I think I really want to do another challenge. Maybe focus on a body part or a few body parts and just draw it. I don't know, make little things like this. And yeah, the back of it is just Japanese words because I was trying to learn. And I would still like to learn. It's just I really don't have the time for it. But I don't know, I've always wanted to learn different languages, even though I feel like I should focus on my second language, which is Spanish. But yeah. And I always thought that like kanji and the Chinese letters were so pretty. But, so that's the first one. Still not fully completed either, I would say. Let's see. Second one. This is the second sketchbook. I've gotten a lot better, but still, we're gonna have empty pages. My husband did that. And here was, oh my dear God. Here is another concept sketch for my husband. I think my pencil markings were a lot more confident this time around in the sketchbook. Oh Lord, this is so awkward. Yeah, it's my husband. Eats some ramen. I think the anatomy could be a little better. It's kind of awkward, a little bit stiff here. But definitely an improvement from the last sketchbook, I would say. I am so sorry for the awkward maneuvering of everything. It's a very tight space here. Some tattoo ideas for someone. A blank page. Sheesh, I should finish this. I love me some visual. Another attempt at a concept. More tattoo ideas. Which I really like this. Let me see if I can fix this a bit. Here we go. Could be way better, but around this time I was really into more realistic art and shading, and this is where you'll start seeing me practice with some figure work, which was still very stiff. And this is where I was showing some youth, like just having a little drawing session with some youth. I had them bring their own sketchbook and stuff, and I would just draw with them, and she asked me to draw a little Gurintama. And yeah, I would just talk about shading and perspective. That's my husband. Again, not finished at all. Just a bunch of concepts. And I feel like that's what a sketchbook should look like. It should be messy, it should be expressive, it should have ideas, because that's essentially what you are doing. You're trying to figure out things, you're trying to practice, improve on things. So even though I cringe looking at this, I think it's still important to be realistic and not strive to have a perfect looking sketchbook, because at the end of the day, no one, unless you're someone like me, but no one is going to see this. Might be better, but yeah, sketchbooks just help you process things better, so that when you are ready to paint something, you already worked out the kinks, and yeah, you're ready to get that final piece. This was some more of that tattoo practice. Let's see if I can scooch in. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is so pretty. I forgot I did this. Always, guys, keep your sketchbook. Keep it. Don't throw anything out, no matter how cringy it is, because you might want to circle back and try something else. Maybe you'll be inspired. Let's see if I can. I feel like it's a bit dark. Hold on. Holy on. Ideas. Even if you end up not liking a little sketch, that still is kind of like a warm-up. So don't get discouraged. You'll get it. I definitely got better. Not the greatest, obviously, but I did improve. And I think this was Inktober. What were the inks that I was using? I think I have a bottle here. Yeah, I was using the Dr. Martin Bombay inks, India inks. And it kind of got, I think I overdid it. And it got stuck to the previous page. Got my Aang, huge Avatar The Last Airbender fan. Huge, love it. I cry every time I watch it. And you see, this is like some of that practice, some of that, still not super fluid, but still that practice of what I want to achieve and what I eventually got. Got some Zuko versus Todoroki over here. Absolutely love this. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but at the time, yeah, absolutely love this. Some more stuff with what I did. Some concept work. I forgot her name. Oh my god. Hocus Pocus. That's all I remember. Winnie? Winifred? I don't remember. Oh yeah, right there. Here's me and my good looks. Some different style attempts here. Some of the cross hatching. Had attempt at hands again. And the finished piece. I think the Bombay inks, the India inks from Dr. Martin are really, really, really pretty. I would like to redo this. Add some more depth in here. Just a little design. I don't know why I drew upside down here. A little concept that I had in mind. I might still do this. Back to normal. This is me without coffee. God. And just another one of those cringy pieces, but the idea is something that I really like and something that I want to redraw. I don't remember any of the prompts. These were posted on my Instagram. I'm not going to look for them. I guess I got ink spilled on here. Oh no, maybe that was supposed to be, yeah. Some yellow ink, likely supposed to be fire, I don't know. I like this idea. It's for millennials. I think I spelled that wrong. So, yeah. My birthday's coming up. This is horrifying. So, it's a really nice concept. A lot of these were rushed, by the way. So, what is this? What the heck is this? Alright, and ooh, I kind of like this. It's like a smoky babe over here. Nice curves. And I think I gave up and I was just like, you know what, Full Metal Alchemist. Love that. Some General Mustang action. I think I might have given up on Inktober or something because I'm not seeing anything else. Oh my dear God. Some more thumbnails, some concepts, which I am going to revisit. Another attempt at some figure drawing, but very stiff ones. And I don't know what this is. All right, and this one is blank. So we're going to move on to the next thing. It's not finished. This one is what I'm currently working in. Let's see if I get the right one. Actually, I have two. Dare I say? Yeah, I have two of these unfinished, started, super unfinished early. I think I might show you one of these. We'll see. Let's move on to actually this one. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. All right, so this is another Canson mixed media a sketchbook. This is an 11" by 14 inches, and yeah, this one I wanted to use for my mixed media and some acrylic work. I wanted a very pretty page. I think this was inspired by something that Art a la Carte Cafe did. And then this was me drawing painting my mom, but turning her into a mermaid. Some design, well, no, some figure drawing, stiff again, very stiff. A concept art piece. Ended up changing the design, and it's now in my iPad. Here we have, when was this? This is 2019. I don't remember I think I was just drawing off of Pinterest, which the issue with Pinterest, if you move anything or if you accidentally click out of the app, you lose the person that you were looking at. And this has happened to me so many times that is frustrating, especially when I'm like drawing with my iPad. Oh dear God. This is a singer. The next couple of pages are a singer that I follow on my Instagram, Shanice Music. She's very talented, Caribbean. I'm also Caribbean. But yeah, I loved the picture, and I don't know what these things are, but I love it. So anytime I see a picture with these things, I'm like, oh, I must have. First attempt. This picture. It's not bad, but it does not look like her. Second attempt. There we go. That looks a lot more like her. And that's her Instagram if you want to follow her. I need another tripod or something, but this was for a friend. Just wanted to see how I can make her a gift. But she is my birthday twin. We are Tauruses. Love her to death. She's awesome. I'm awesome. No, but yeah. And we both have literally the same favorite color, the same interests. So yeah, played around with that a bit. I think this is when I first got gouache. Yeah, this is when I first got gouache, and I was using the Arteza gouache, which, if you're interested, Arteza is very good. They have very good art supplies for a reasonable price. I highly recommend them if you're starting out, or if you just want something that is cheap but not going to lessen the quality. I highly recommend Arteza and a few other things. Sorry guys, I don't know what the heck this is. I don't know what I was trying to do here, but I did it. Some more acrylic practice. It was like my first time trying acrylic. No, not acrylic. First time trying gouache. Some gouache practice. That's also gouache. A sketch from something I saw on Pinterest. Never painted it through here. It's digitally painted. I never posted it. This was my backyard from what I saw on the balcony in my old apartment. Sketching something that I was trying to figure out for my mom. Gouache practice. Kind of like this. I think it's nice for a beginner. Alright, some more anime art. I wanted to draw Deku and Uraraka older. And this is done with watercolor, like cheaper watercolor paint. Some thumbnail sketches, because this is for Inktober. So I had an idea in mind. It's just my process. Super creepy. I think some of these pictures scare the crap out of me. And what I ended up going with This on this side. I wanted to show the effects of at least how I feel when I use social media, specifically Facebook. I hate Facebook. Anyways, so I wanted to show how I felt using Facebook and what I feel like it does to many of us. So these are my concepts. You kind of see, kind of look soulless. And then this is kind of like, it's sucking the life out of you. You go through that zombie-like scroll and just kind of takes over your mind, focusing on the comments. Oh, it's kind of dangerous. Again, this is a rush sketch idea from my husband. So I had no idea what to do. For sketches, I just wanted to get a drawing in, which as long as you can get some drawing in, I think that's what's more important. Whether or not it's something that you like, as long as you just get something done. Also Inktober, I like the idea. I might actually turn this into a painting. And a poor attempt at practice. Some acrylic work. This is when I started getting more into painting. I think actually this is gouache. Isn't it? I don't know, it feels kind of chalky. I think this is gouache. An attempt at lavender hues. I think actually this is a mix of gouache and acrylic. And basically what I use my sketchbook for is just an idea to see if I want to proceed with a full piece painting. This was in February of 2020. This was a paint along with Katie Jobling. I don't know how to say her name. This is gouache. I love how she paints flowers. I love how she uses her colors. And I love how she doesn't, to me, and I'm sure to a lot of beginner artists, to me she doesn't put a lot of thought into her work. She just paints and it still comes out beautiful. This, on the other end, not so great. Another concept that I have in mind. This is also gouache, I want to say. I think it's gouache. And then some acrylic ink. Page. Another concept. Oof. I must have closed this while this was wet and ruined the pages. Some cloud studies. I love taking pictures of clouds, but for the life of me, I can't replicate them. Which I do want to do some sky and cloud studies. That was just me painting. Huh. Did I finish this? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, so this is part of a series that I'm working on. I wanted to see how it works here. And the next page looks more like how the actual painting looks. And it's a huge piece. Okay, it's the biggest piece that I have done so far. Alright, so this is the one that I'm currently working in. This is just me. You're going to see more notes here. Am I focusing on the line of action? So that's something that I've now started taking into consideration. You're going to see some warm-ups, more fluid, still a bit stiff, but it's a lot more fluid than what you've seen in the previous sketchbooks. Some poses, more fluid figure drawings. Practice with Proco, I should say. Understanding the shapes. That was like a few months ago. Like, I would say more than almost a year. That's back in October. Concept work. Here's the Pinterest issue that I was talking about. I also want to say I did take a break from, since basically the whole pandemic thing, from creating any art. Just because we had to move immediately, and I went from having half a room to like a corner of a room, so I didn't have a desk at that time. I think we're coming to the end of this. Working more on my character design for my comic. My husband, me. And I think that's it. A little bit of this. Character design, emptiness. Heads. It was not 100 heads. I think part of my focus was trying to draw more detail on a smaller scale, which is something that I have trouble doing. Little concept for what my village was in Animal Crossing. My village was Bossing's actually. Some charcoal. More charcoal work. And I'm going to say that's it. Anyways, thank you so much for spending the time here looking at all of my crappy realistic drawings, looking at the crappy and realistic sketchbook. But I thank you so much if you're still watching, and I hope you decide to continue checking out my videos, because I will be posting more stuff. I will be posting more draw with me, paintings, and some tips. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. Bye. Oh, and don't forget, like, share, subscribe.